We love our stamp positioning tools, don't we? But sometimes they have quirks. Let's say you want to stamp a little tiny piece or something that hangs over the edge. Sometimes we get into situations that are a little bit harder to deal with our positioning tools. I have an awesome tip to share with you that has made stamping with my positioning tool so much easier, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's take a look at it. Here you can see my Stampin' Positioner. Now mine looks a little different, works a little different than some of the others on the market, but this tip is awesome for all of them. And this is my tip right here, is to cut a piece of cardstock with your trimmer so that you have an L shape that you can place in the corner of your positioner. Now, if you have a hinge type, you can just slide this into the corner. If you have one like this, how I made this attach is I just laid it over these little tiny pegs and pressed until they pop through my cardstock. So what do I do with this? For the ones with a hinge type, if you have a corner, it's so nice just to be able to slide your paper down into that corner. For this type, it gives you a corner where you can put your paper. Let's say you're doing repeat stamping. You can use this multiple times. Just slide that paper down into that corner. You know it's in the exact same time every time, and your stamp will be aligned. Now, if you, for any of the types of positioners, let's say you want your stamp to go over the edge of your cardstock. So this is very common if you have large stamps like this, but any stamp that you want to hang off the edge. I know many times I want my stamps to hang off the edge of my project. And if you want that to happen, if you have a corner in your positioner, that can really interfere. If you like to keep your paper down in the corner, keep it in that position where you know you can put it back and get a second stamped image if you need to do the restamp. So what this does is it allows you to stamp over the edge. That's what the ink is right here. Allows you to stamp over the edge. But let's say I didn't get it stamped quite properly. I could put it right back in that corner, stamp it again, and I can do multiples really easily. I just love this big background stamp. Isn't this beautiful? So fun set I've been using. Let's look at one other way that this tip is really helpful. I mentioned the difficulty in stamping on small pieces of cardstock, like little tiny greetings. We like to use our positioners because they allow us to get a good stamped image. We can stamp a second time if we need to, but what about with these little tiny pieces of paper? We'll see if my magnet is going to cooperate here. But I have my stamps lined up and I need to stamp right here on this little piece of cardstock. And it looks like my stamps may not be lined up properly, but pretend they are, you know, you'll get the idea for what we are doing here. So for these little pieces of paper, you can lay them right on top of that strip right at the edge, and it holds it in place. You can stamp, and if you would need to, you could stamp again. I hope you can use this tip with your positioner the next time you are stamping. If you're looking for a positioner or you'd like to check into them, I'll have links to the one I use in the video description below, along with the other products that I used. If you don't want to miss out on my future tips, make sure you are subscribed and you click the little bell to get all the notifications when I release a new video. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you'll be back again next time when I'll be here helping you to hand make with love.